I have been working all day, and so I am going to reward myself by going to shoot some photography. Let's go cruise. So I've driven out to a place that I photographed before, Hangklip Lighthouse, and honestly, I thought I left in tons of time. I left giving myself an extra hour to explore because I really wanted to lock down a composition out here since last time I kind of failed. But there was a massive accident or something along the highway leaving Cape Town, and because of it, I was delayed. So it usually takes about an hour and a half to get here. It took me basically 2.5 hours to get here, which sucks, but luckily I left early. So I do have about 45 minutes until sunset. Some weather's rolling in, so I don't know. Hopefully this turns out well. I'm just walking up to the lighthouse, which is right beside me, and I had this grand idea for a shot that was on the sea, but as I'm walking up, I'm seeing all this beautiful light hitting this really nice and lush green foliage, and I'm wondering if maybe right now before sunset I can line up a shot that has the foreground and all this green stuff with this beautiful sky in the background. The only problem is it's really backlit, so I don't know if I can make it happen, but I definitely want to try. So I'm gonna explore really quickly here and then probably set up my tripod. So that shot didn't work. It just didn't work. But I'm now down on the beach, kind of opposite to where I was last time, and it's beautiful. There's this white sand beach here that's just incredible. But there's some massive swell right where I was hoping to set up my tripod. And I think I'll walk you over and show you guys what that looks like. But I don't think I want to risk setting my camera up there. What is cool though is back this way. That mountain, some clouds, it could catch some afternoon light. So I think this is my backup plan in case I can't get you know, close enough up here. But I want to show you guys these waves because this is awesome. I've been standing out here for about 10 minutes trying to gauge where I can go safely. I think that's so important when you're shooting seascapes. The tides are still rising. It's about a half an hour until really the high tide is here. So I have to be conscious of that. But I think I've found a couple spots that I can be safe. They're not perfect. I was really hoping to be able to stand somewhere, get rushing water and then the lighthouse in the background. But it does look like the water is going to be moving enough and have enough of a foreground for it to work. So it's not what I was hoping for, but let's go over there and get set up. Okay, I'm down on the rocks. I don't love my composition, but it's the only place I really feel safe with my tripod. And I've got about maybe 15 minutes until sunset, so I might do some exploring but I'm right here. I know basically what I'm gonna shoot. I've got some rocks lined up that are kind of pointing towards the lighthouse. Got the lighthouse up at the top third mark, some rocks in the foreground. The water's so clear here too that you can see right through it, and I kind of want to accentuate that as well. I've got the 4-stop medium grad on so that I can keep these shadows up, and yeah, hopefully this works out. I think this is probably just a matter of waiting. Just a matter of catching the perfect light and maybe trying to improve on this composition a little bit, but yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm not sure if I've ever said this on the channel, but if you're ever standing somewhere and you think, wow, this is a really comfortable place to take pictures from, you're probably not in the best place you could be. Right now, I'm straddling a rock with waves hitting my leg, and I'm in the best possible spot I could be, aside from maybe standing in the water itself. And what I'm doing is pretty simple. I've got that 4-stop medium grad ND on the top, and I'm just waiting for some waves to come in. I'm shooting f/16, just under a second, and trying to freeze frame this water rushing in, and I think it's gonna look really cool if I can time it right. Another thing is, somebody said on the channel recently that they'd like to hear me talk about focus. And in this scenario, since there's so much so close to the camera, I'm actually focus stacking. So I'm focusing about 1/3 the way into the frame on some rocks, and then I'm doing a second shot and focusing on the lighthouse. Later in post-processing, I'll blend the two images together so I have a sharp image from front to back. And yeah, it's going well. Just waiting for a wave. It looks like there's a big set about to roll in here. Okay, here comes that set. I just shoot on a high speed, and then when the wave comes, like right now, I just fire away. Spray and pray, and hope to catch the best moment. And yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I'm very, very happy with this actually. Here comes another wave, let's get another one. Nothing I like better than being on the sea taking pictures. So I'm done. I'm not sure the shot I got was worth the 2.5-hour drive, but if the reason you take pictures is for the pictures, I think you're doing it wrong. For me, photography is about so much more than a photo. It's about getting out. It's about finding peace. It's about finding a really cool location. Even if you don't get a picture, look where I am. How cool is this? So yeah, the photo was so-so, probably okay, but nothing mind-blowing. But the moment and that bit of peace and solitude out here on the coast of South Africa is absolutely priceless. So loved it, and gonna walk now back to the car and drive back into the city. I'm back home nearly, downtown Cape Town. That was an awesome evening of photography, even if, yeah, like I said, I didn't get a great photo. Got a good photo, just not a great one, but had an awesome time. Yeah, I'm home, calling this an episode, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I have a new phone, and I kind of want to maybe try some mobile photography with the new phone, but we'll see if that happens or not. And I guess you'll find out tomorrow. I'll see you there. Peace.